Hello. Light the game start. चिसो लाई अब गाइजहरु है साथीहरु अब आउनु पर्यो च्याप्प गेम खेल्नु पर्यो एकछिन सुरुमा हानिहाल्नु पर्छ के अपडेट गर्नुपर्ने भएको छ कि एउटा प्रो दोस्तले गरेको अपडेट बबाल भएको छ कम्युनिटी त राख्नु पर्यो हल्का साउन्ड इफेक्ट हुन्छ अब खेल्ने है ल ए मेरो स्टुडियोको साउन्ड ल है कोड पठाइहाल्छु मैले अब यहाँ त टिम बनाएर नि खेल्न मिल्छ नि हैन 4-4 जना 6-6 जना त्यसरी नि खेल्नुपर्छ है साथीहरुलाई भनेर खेल्ने साथीहरु छ भने नम्बर पठाउनु पर्छ कि यतिकै हुन्छ 21 48 05 3 4 अलिकति यो एकैछिन नै अब म्याचहरु यसो अझै मिलाउँछु भने त यसपालि मिलेन अर्को सेकेन्ड गेममा मिलाउँछु गेम सेटिङहरु मिलाउनु पर्ने बिर्सेछ मैले मोडमा राखेन मैले राखेको छु ओ कति ढिलो भएको है नेट स्लो हो कि के हो साउन्ड लास्टै नराम्रो सुनिँदो रहेछ क्या गोल सेलिब्रेसन के भयो दादा वेलकम अब चाहिँ हुन्छ कि मेरो नेट स्लो हो र नेट स्लो हो कि के हो
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to roll. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of our philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Kimmich, Bastoni does well to get it back. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Kimmich. The pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Kessié aims beyond the defence. Now it's Kimmich. Hangs in, he's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Hello. चाहिँ बनाउनु पर्छ रहेछ ल है सरी है साउन्डै अफ भएछ कि मेरो
That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Bastoni, looking for options for movement.
Looking for options.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And a shot!
An
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. Mbappe!
Oh,
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Everybody like.
And we have our very
Here, que isto?
first corner. Bale clears. That's a throw. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Hattै चलेन.
Neymar gets into a good position. He is through here. It's Neymar! It's
Nice
there!
goal.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at
Dada,
it, he took his time and he put it where
पोखराबाट
very few
झापाबाट
can.
ल्याएको.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
एकजना झापाको
Messi.
साथी, एकजना पोखराको साथी भयो. त्यही भएर मैले
Messi
छुट्टाउन
was
चाहिँ
alert to the
सकिनँ.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
Ribery! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Kessié is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Ribery.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Done delicately.
गुटी.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Cruyff. He's got away. Tries from
ए
distance.
एक गोल खाइसकेको.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please be made aware.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
ए
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
ओहो.
Goes long and straight.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's ambitious.
यति सुस्तो
That's
लाग्यो.
a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means
Na
just one thing, I
na.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 11. Phil
That is
Foden.
Conte.
ओहो. ओहो. Nice.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
It
application,
did miss
Peter.
one,
They've
yeah.
got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. Face to face with the keeper. Decent chance!
अगाडि गएपछि त
And
मैले
yes,
सक्दै
it's
सक्दिनँ.
there! Two up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves.
Just the goalkeeper's it's Bale!
Ooh,
Relentless!
nice
Just
one.
relentless!
Goal!
And they are cruising away.
72 minutes is
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 9.
3-0 and think, oh, what has happened here?
Number 29.
Bale was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Bale.
Bale.
That's gone loose. Kessié just eases him off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Matheus Cunha. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Now it's Matheus Cunha, challenged. And that's that.
Next,
well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
रेडी गरम है रेडी गर्नु जी 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 बात है नि जी जी मेरो नेट स्लो हो कि उताको नेट स्लो छ कि कस्तो छ म त गर्छु क्या अब अघि चाहिँ सुरुमा बिर्सिहालेछु क्या मैले यो म्याप अलि भएन यो डाइरेक्ट लास्टै क्यार 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 जाने रहेछ किन यस्तो भयो यो लोडिङ भइरहेछ उता पनि त्यस्तै भएको र नेट प्रब्लम मेरै हो कि बुझ्न सकेको छैन क्या अहिलेसम्म वाइफाई त वाइफाई नै छ त मेरो अलिक नोट्स हिजो आज पानी परेर लास्टै स्लो भएछ के हो ल है डाटा खोलेँ मैले यहाँ मिलाउँछु कति मिलाउनु 10 राखौँ है 10 मिनेट अनि प्लान्टी भयो यो चाहिँ के रहेछ यो सब एक्सिलेन्ट नाइट भ्यू ल है जामै कन्डिसन त्यही गरेछु मैले दुइटैको 10 मिनेट राख्दा हुन्छ? होला ओके। मेरो नेट स्लो रहेछ कि अहिले बल्ल यसो चल्यो डाटा खोलेको। नेट किन स्लो भयो यस्तो? यो माइक पनि भएन कतिले मसँग। ठिक छ काम चलाऊ यसो। भिडियो क्वालिटी आइदियो भयो कि रा। कति बज्यो त्यता नेपालतिर? चेन्ज गरेछ कि प्लेयरहरू?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These
Yes,
fans
you
love
know.
their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
ल त्यो
So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front.
Nice keeper,
We're bound to
nice.
see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
आहा
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Conte. It's Kimmich. Now it's Guti. Strokes it back. And the pass is intercepted.
आहा
Cruyff. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he get it? And Ribéry!
ओ नाइस सेभ कडा कडा
Denied by an instinctive save.
Ribery is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola.
ओहो
That's been
कस्तो
intercepted.
उल्टो
That's
पास
great
गरिदियो।
positioning, so good from
Now
him.
that's well seen too. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
कडा यार बोरोस
Can he get on the
बोरोसँग
end of
म
this?
सक्दिनँ कि
Neymar!
आहा
Off the post.
क्या राम्रो सट
It's gone out for a throw-in.
मन चञ्चले मेरो बानी यस्तै छ
It's
Oh.
Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
रियाक्सन पनि गर्न आउँदैन कि के गर्ने
Well, that
यस्तै
is
छ
one way to stop him. Neither side yet able to force a
कहाँ
breakthrough
हो
here.
सोल्टिया कहाँ हो
And it's
यो
Conte. Neymar. He's found a way through.
यस्तो चाहिँ हुँदैन
And he
है
can clear it
प्लेयरले
away. That'll be a throw-in. And that's a good ball. Messi!
क्या स्लो मोसन डाइफानेको कि
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pass is just off
Keep
target.
यो 10 गोल खान्छु जस्तो सम्भावना देखेँ मैले नेट किन सोलो
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Kimmich.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, no joy this time. Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bastoni attempts a clearance.
त्यसको लागि धेरै सरी भन्छु क्षमा प्राप्त हुन्छ कि के भन्छ
Neymar. Rijkaard is the... And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Played out to the left flank. Good ball, good take. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Nepal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now this could be a chance. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ribéry, can he finish? Fell right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Guardiola! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his... He's gone for goal! Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And here's Bale. Tries a shot! Bastoni gets good distance on it. Bastoni wins the duel this time. And he's surging through. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played.
Ho ho ho. Chance, chance,
And there's the end of the
chance.
first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter,
कस्तो रेड
things
कार्ड
have never
पाए
really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
ओइ यसै
Right
फल
card has got himself a free kick.
रेफ्री मिलेछ के हो त
Passing is crisp and sharp. Guti. Guti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Messi. Oh no, what has happened here? Chance! He's produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Guti. Calafiori. And here's Mbappe.
ओहो
Played out
कोही
wide.
छैन के यहाँ
Messi. And he's worked it
ओइ
through.
किपर किन अगाडि फेरि
And now they can clear their lines. Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it.
पर्छन्
That's been slipped through. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see...
He's tried one! Oh, split
छिटो भयो
second
कि के भयो
reaction.
यस्तो फेरि
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3
कर्नरबाट
coming up.
सिधै गोल हान्छु भनेको सक्दै सक्नु सो
And that's a throw-in.
दियाल दियाल दियाल
Intercepts the throw.
कहाँ
That's well
एउटा
read.
थ्रोइङ हुन्छ
Mbappe climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
प्लान्टिक पनि हान्न पर्छ
Probing pass.
बराबर बनाएर
Cruyff. Ribery. And he's cut it out.
कस्तो मेरो नेट सोलो छ
That's
है
exactly
यसको
what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed
चाहिँ
approach.
यस्तै हुने भयो
A
राम्रो
lucky
खेल्ने
break would
बेलामा
certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
चञ्चले
Pass somewhat off target. And he's lost his... And Messi! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Coming on the field is number 11, Phil Foden.
Now it's Messi. Messi has it out wide and in space. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foden
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that could set him on his way. Oh, just skips past his bell!
आहा क्या
Really
छिर्यो
well
है
taken goal. And again they
नाइस
hit the
नाइस
front.
नाइस
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a
फल दिएन
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
ओहो कति
They may
चढो
end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played into
चान्स
space.
चान्स
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. Messi. Great vision. Ribéry. Van Dijk. He's
ढिलो
gone for
भयो
goal!
8
Should have
दिन पर्दो रहेछ
equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Number 22, Ribéry. Coming on the field, number 29.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
Number 20.
Saliba
Grealish.
gets over and intercepts. And here's Neymar. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Bale. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
अगाडि 3टा छ
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And it's Grealish. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a searching pass. Caught offside that time.
कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन
No, it's come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final
Those of
thoughts,
you
Jim?
making their way
Nepal,
home on
absolutely.
यति छिटो अझै हान्ने भनेको त ल ल ल हुन्छ हुन्छ ठिक छ ल धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद है धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुभयो यसको भोलि हानौँ न हुन्छ ल त अरू कोही छन् कि यसो मिलाएर अझै एकजना को थिए बिजी छन् कि छ ल म अनलाइन हान्छु एकछिन कोही आउनुभएछ भने ठिक छ यो एपिसोड चाहिँ 30 पुग्यो कि मेरो यसको ट्याक्कै 1 महिना भएछ है यो 1 महिना त होइन 1 महिना अझै भएको छैन होला कुनै दिन चाहिँ डबल पनि खेलेको छु लगभग 1 महिना हुन लागेको छ यो खेल्न लागेको गेम ठिक छ नेट प्रब्लम भइरहेको छ आज कतिको त्यसो हेर्नु पर्यो ठिकै यो मोबाइलबाट चाहिँ खेल्दा अलि राम्रो हुन्छ क्वालिटी त जर्सी चाहियो मलाई Hmm. Hello,
Hello and
everybody.
welcome one and all. The
Hello and
atmosphere
welcome,
building
I say.
very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And Messi!
Oh, nice.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich makes the interception. No, it's come to nothing. That's really well cleared. And they've got rid. That's a little off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kante gets across to intercept that. Back into the middle. It's a threatening ball.
Defend.
Tries to play it through. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass.
Cleared.
Cleared without complication. And it's Guti. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold. Oh, what a mistake! Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Akanji is there to clear. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. João Palhinha. And Fernandes. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Akanji. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are already promptly back underway.
Natal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tries to pass it through. Guti with a definite foul there.
मैले आफैले फल गरेँ।
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pass somewhat off target. Played back in. Chance, surely! It's in! And that is the
गोल
goal
हान्दाखेरि
we've all
सेलिब्रेसन
been
हेरेँ।
yearning for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for the run.
Aha, nice.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter,
खुट्टा
did he?
माझ्दियो।
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's had a shot!
किपर
Well,
कहाँ
there's the
माथि
clearance.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Messi. He's away. It's Messi!
Nice save,
Oh,
nice save.
denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kane with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh.
Spread out to the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Some resolute defending there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
फल खेल्ने यार।
And he's going to have his name taken.
रेड कार्ड दिए हुन्थ्यो नि।
Substitution in progress.
Zaire Emery.
That was lovely, that.
He's having a go. It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Very much into the last knockings. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played. Oh, that's delightful.
Added minute has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his... And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe voted
धेरै
man
राम्रो
of
खेल्यो है यो भन्ने खेल्नु त। आज ऊ पाउँछु कि आएको मैले पिटी पिटी भयो के हो यस्तो 160 मा 260 मान्छेमा यार यो कोइन किन्दा यति हो कि कसो बुझ्नु 12,000 अस्टै महँगो छ कोइन त तर अहिलेसम्म मैले कोइन युज चाहिँ गरेको छैन त्यही गर्दिनँ पनि 2 घन्टामा 40 आज त रातभरि खेल्ने क्या गेम त यो भएन के अझै अझै एउटा चाहियो कि मलाई रातको जर्सी बल त्यो जर्सी चेन्ज गरिदिन्छु यो राख्छु एउटा चाहिँ निलो जर्सी धेरै पुरानो भयो यो राख्नुपर्छ तर लोगो त नेपालको छैन त्यहाँ रोटेट ल ठिक छ यति भयो हुन्छ त्यो होला स्टेडियम 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 पनि के छ नानीहरूले खेल्नु पर्यो Hey, hello. Hello, hello.真的累。ये जर्सी हो यो फेरि रात रातो जर्सी भनेको त
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise
एफसी
is
बार्सलोना
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is up, and the keeper's given it away. Mbappe!
बुढोले जस्तो
Oh, once he
हान्न
made the
पर्ने हो
save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi! They've scored! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 10 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a shade optimistic. Deftly away. Well, they've got it again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's onside. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona looking to pass their way through, and he's got the beat. Kakitani!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Messi, nice control. Asensio gets it clear, taken back almost at once. Raul, nicely weighted ball. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bastoni makes the interception. Camavinga. Raul. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 22, Ribery.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neuer. Mbappe. Asensio. Goes looking wide.
There will be
Hazard.
1 minute added time.
Backward it goes. Oh, good spread. And there is the half-time whistle. As you look back on the first 45 minutes,
Nepal
Heh,
really should be
पोजिसन त
thinking
कति
about
घट्यो
killing
नि
this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
it has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
ओइ के भयो छि, के भयो यो नेट स्लो भयो क्या निस्केछ यो केटा के सोचे थिएँ बिर्सेँ मैले Manchester United आज conoce. Mesíamende. ये तो उनसे देख जाएगा और मैं चाहिँ कडा छ यो
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
मेरो सेटिङ बिग्रियो
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Looking to go deep. And it's White. It's a promising position, delivered with swing. Cleared without hesitation. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
सरी फलो नपुगेको थियो
Bellingham. Might be danger here. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Threads one in. Eto'o. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. A probing pass. Well, that has not gone well. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pass is just off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Serginho. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his... Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Beckham to take it as usual. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Now it's Guti. And that's a dangerous ball. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calafiori deals with that comfortably. Calafiori defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham, spread neatly.
Oh, that's a cracking...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
यहाँ निंदा लाग्यो बोल्न नि सकिएन
And
त्यहाँ।
the second half gets underway.
Nepal really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's really well cleared.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's very neat. Oh, what has happened here? Now a header! And it's in!
Nice goal, nice goal.
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He has found the way through. And he's taking no chances there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. And he's worked it through. And this is Eto'o. Drilled in low. Can he finish? And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And that was very necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ribery. Number 5, Calafiori. Number 14, Guti. Coming on the field, number 11, Phil Foden. Number 41, Hatate. Number 33, Zaire Emery.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Great big chance! That's another chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Quality ball. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
लास्ट म्याच हान्नुपर्छ कि त्यसो भोलि बिहानै उठेर हेर्नु पर्ला ए गेम खेल्नु पर्दो रहेछ अझै
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He shifted it to the flank. Ribéry. Lovely feet. Played into space. Ribéry! Hits off target and by quite a way. Ribéry. He won't be happy with that one.
Guys,
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And this is Torres. He's found a way through. Mohamed Salah, surely! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Here's a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Conte.
मोबाइलबाट खेल्न लास्टै च्याउ भयो यो लास्ट अरे अब मैले ब्याकै गरेँ मन चञ्चले मेरो यस्तै छ होइन Messi ne nikaltesa tamam. Messi. Mhm. Öyle ya, oradakiler keyifli. Çok güzel. ए? भएन त के भयो यस्तो? झन् बिग्रेको। त के भयो यो गेम त? यति नै ल।